most top, great holy God, and graceful God, and gloriful God, and guardian God, and feeder God, and merciful God, bless all. Amen. The universal maker and controller, the great power. This is real God. Whereas all dummies, they nothing do for you. Only one God in the universe. That is our Lord of God. Our God equal to nothing. Only one God in the universe. That is the old Vedas say Swadaya Tadyekam. That is the Prajapati Swada. Swa. Sarvalogi Ishara Vishwakarma Ishwaraya Namostude Namo Namah. This is the truth. The Kalki Avadara. Israya Dudanam Kalki Avadaram Sri Krishnam Janmam Punar. That is the Prophet Muhammad Buddha, the light of universe, wisdom of universe. Okay, this mercy of universe. That's the Prophet Muhammad. Is the Jesus. Jesus is the Abraham. All is the only one, all spirit. That born different time. That is the Gautam Buddha. Different time, different locations. Born the light, partial born. Then after last born for Prophet Muhammad, that is the Chandra Surya Pradeep Buddha. All type of light around the world spread that light of all God light. That's the gospel friending the globalist coming on. Now our my response is the my God send the gospel send around the world. Now and God have the science. The science. That science is the myth, evil made. When evil when human brain when matured, that evil is the growth. With you your enemy. That evil growth with you. When you grow, evil will also grow, advance. That are every pinpoint. That which God send advance slightly. That semitical principle. I want to God, obey to God, and sacrifice you live to God. The last coming command is the final command. It's the Holy Quran. All command as include the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran is the word is generating every time that generating the word that different aspect. You can't mention one meaning in the one time, that another time, that another meaning generating the Holy Quran. That is the main. Now, base of science, of health science, I will explain to you. Now you have living dead body. All over the human are living dead body. That Holy Quran say, living status, God will made from you dead body, dead being. Dead being status, living being state. This is the base of now you happen. All kind of epidemic and all disease have you happen. That is the cause for you living status, living dead body, that walking all dead body. This is the status of science. Now we check Ebola. 1972 you find the Ebola in African region. After 40 years, 2014 out to hit. That your stupidity. You get vaccination globally, then your immune system lost, then regularly eating the bushmeat bad flesh. That people also African will eat. Then when you obviously vaccination was fulfilled, that time their immune system also damaged, not resist. That bad body, not the Ebola, produce hemorrhagic fever. Then your body have to produce fever. What kind of the biochemistry difference? That must need explain the FDA, the responsibility for STA, FDA and WHO. They misguide you, all of the evil women misguide you, and big pharma and the caucus of the media, and make it viciously kill madly, brutally. Now our Calicut, Nipah virus, kill. I vacate from that. That one lady have his name is Sailaja teacher. I go and I already she talk. She not like me. That she avoid my talking. That Nipah virus no any killing power. This 17 people brutally legally murdered in Kerala. Kerala and Kalinga city brutally murdered. No any scientific evidence. This meningitis make it and this Nipah virus have any evidence on that. there have evidence, must they publicly show how to this glycoprotein Nipah virus due to meningitis, how to damage the brain cells of cerebellum. But must they explain? They don't know that science of biochemistry. They only myth and say you and brutally murder. Also the ICU. When you ICU come, that time brutally murdered you. You know how to murder, that I will explain to you. That when you went to that ICU, that time your blood inside oxygen level less. What the cause? Oxygen carrier, red blood cells already oxidized lost. Then they fill what? Pure oxygen. That time your BPI. How can that pure oxygen, same respiratory tract inside to that insert? That time that absorb, that carrying that cell don't have your blood cell. How can this foolishness follow? That is not common people. People don't know what the science. Then they cheat you after say we will try maximum level first. You paid 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 150,000. That our ICU charge and treatment. That foolishness you are the dead after that brutal murder asking money and you pay and go. You are the foolishness only in the world. All women are foolish. That's the reason. You check. One carrier have that red blood cell cannot carrier. Why? These people insert the poison of the chemical in your body. That chemical oxidize or radiative and degenerative of some kind of chemical combination ionization forming in your body of blood. Then your carrying cell of the oxygen loss, then this police same oxygen go path for the respiratory tract, full fold of pure oxygen. Then you think our atmosphere pure oxygen have, then also you need pure oxygen how much percent you have? You check. Then you leave. Oxygen not important for that. This brutally murdered this clearly. Okay. This is the truth. Now heart reaction. First you run ECG that mention, then they say your heart is pumping a problem. Then you start the medicine. Otherwise the hypertension. Hypertension that anti-hypertension you take. Then regularly do your heart muscles the wing. That cardiomyopathy, pericarditis, endocarditis like this go. After your valve damage, there's a valve need to replace. Then you what replace. Then also they say your heart not pumping very well. You are inside room that valve a problem. They fix it for what peacemaker. Then also your heart is faulty. Then they say heart machine change. Then one coma stage have one patient that clarify and certified for brain death cannot recovery, then cheating to kill that innocent man. After cut and brutally take the heart 2 hour journey that Cochin to Calicut and fix it that one. Then only that stitching what rope, rope. That only nylon rope, that rope only connection to your body to that heart. That how to passage medicine for pumping this heart. Holy Quran say, asking your God what? Must indeed explain how to your Lord, that God, how to save you. You must indeed carry. Holy Quran ask you. But this bullshit Muslim and Arabian Muslim, also in all Muslims, all the following for Masih Dajjal. The Masih